Hello, my name's Lisa. I'm from the Spellbound Bead Company, and today I'm going to show you how to make a necklace using wire wrapped loops. Okay, so this is a necklace that I've already prepared. I think it's quite pretty. It's very sort of the colours, I think, for me, I feel they're quite autumnal, which is lovely. It's really nice. Okay, so got a piece of wire here. I've cut approximately 15 centimetres, so it's about 6 inches. That's actually going to be, you're going to end up wasting some, but I personally find it easier to have it longer than you need it, because then when you're wrapping your loops you can grab hold of the actual wire. But the more you do it, the more sort of you know how much wire to cut. So I guess when I practice this a bit more, I shall end up using I'll have less wastage basically. But for the purpose of today, I've cut it longer than I need it, okay? So I'm going to do this bit first. So what we do is I've got flat nose pliers, they're called chain nose pliers, and that's their technical name apparently. And I've got my wire and I've made it at an angle like that, and then I've got some round nose pliers, and I basically try to keep it the same distance each time you do your loop. So you could actually put a little mark on there. Meant to do that before, completely forgot. Just means that the loops are the same size then, but your eyes can kind of judge it hopefully. And I've got so it's like that. Get your wire and I'm pushing it towards me. Okay, so you kind of got a funny looking loop, and then what I do is pull it to one end like that, and I hold that there. Sometimes if you need to sort of push this bit back you can do, and I am wrapping the bit of wire around there like so. Okay, I'll do it about 3 times. I've noticed that I always sort of tend to wrap it about 3 times. Okay, so oops, cut that bit off because it'd be a bit sharp otherwise, and it would be very sharp when you're wearing it if you don't do that. And then what I do is I get these are size 6 seed beads. Okay, so I'm using AB metallic green and bronze. They're really pretty, size 6, and these are a size 6 fire polished bead. Very similar colours, so they're all very variegated. So that's what I like about these, because although they're the same sort of similar, they're also different. Okay, I did say I was doing that bit first, didn't I? So forget about that. Let's pop this on. Sorry. Okay, I'll stick with what I said, just so I don't confuse everybody. Okay, so put that bead on there, another seed bead there. Okay, and so we're going to do the top loop there. So push that over at an angle, and again do this. Push around like that. So we've got your little loop again, and I'm going to wrap that there. Okay. So that, I've gone all silent now, concentrating. Okay, so that's that little bit there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do these. So I've got 2 either side, and they're both coming off the top bit there. And what you do is you actually link these bits to the loop there. So that's why they're actually a bit safer, because you're not you're not putting jump rings on, so potentially nothing can fall off. Okay, so I'm just going to prepare my bits of wire. If I do think these are slightly shorter than I said I was doing actually, but okay. So what you have to do is remember to link it onto there, because I've got to be honest, I did some earlier and had to stop filming because I forgot to link them on. So I made them all perfectly, but I didn't link them together. So that's the whole point of doing a wire wrapped loop. So, okay, so again, so I'm starting on these bits now. So like that. Again, so far down to do your little loop and wrap this bit round. Okay, and so you can do one side without connecting it, obviously, because that's where the other one's going to be connected to. And so, okay, going to put that at an angle. We're going to do the loop. Now, this is the bit that you've got to remember, like I forgot last time. I'd have left it in. I don't mind telling people I've made a mistake, but I did all 4 of them. So I thought I might as well just start again. Okay, so it can get slightly more awkward because you've got to sort of try and do you've got to try and keep everything together basically. So it all just comes with practice. So wrap it around, okay, like so. This is the kind of thing as well, once you start doing it, it is actually, I find it a bit addictive. I haven't done it for ages and then started doing it again and I thought, oh, everything, keep on wire wrap looping everything in sight. Okay, so second one, so do it like that. Second one at an angle. Sorry if I'm going to leave my pliers here because I keep searching for them. Wrap that around. So that, I'm going to go for a different, slightly different variegated one. And there. So, do me right angle, me loop, or my loop, should I say. Oh, nearly forgot again, got to go on there. Can you see how I'm doing it there? I always think it looks like a fish hook, you know, what you put through your ear when it's at that point. Oops. Wrap it around. Oops. I am still here and I've gone a bit quiet. Okay. So that's one bit done at the bottom. So now on to the next bit. Okay, as you can see, I've finished the links here for the centre front. Now I'm just going to add the drop onto here. For this, I'm actually going to use a head pin. It's actually a sort of a grey-black head pin, and I just think it's going to look really nice on the bottom of there. So just got to make sure some of them, get one with a slightly larger, there we go. That one's got a bit of a larger head on it. So size 6, and I'm going to go for the orangey colour one, or russety colour, and then the 6mm fire polish facet. So exactly the same as we've done with the wire. Make the angle, make the loop, and then remember to pop it on the end of the pendant. Just kind of finishes it off quite nicely. And with these, if you make your loops about this big, they kind of just dangle nice as well. Okay, and then so wrap that around. Oops. Okay, so that is that bit. That's the fancy bit over and done with. So what we're going to do now is, I've already prepared my little bits of faux suede. So in order to link it to there, use a box lace end. So you put your suede end in there. You get your flat nose pliers. So I'm holding, I haven't even got thumbnails, but I'm still managing to hold it like that. Okay, so push that bit over. Turn it around. Like so. That's one bit done. I'll do the other one while I'm at it. So hold it, push that bit over. Once you put the box lace ends on, you'll just feel the metal kind of just give, and it's nice and goes nice and flat. It's brilliant for these box lace ends, are great for this type of thread. So we're going to, as you can see on here, we've linked them just with little jump rings. So I think these are our 4mm jump rings. It's quite good if you use oval ones actually, but I've actually just picked up the round ones, so providing I do them up properly, they'll be absolutely fine. But the oval ones can be a little bit more secure sometimes, so they're always good to use as well. Okay, so make sure when you put it on, you're putting that's the front bit, that's the back bit, so it's like on the front, so it's the same angle at each end. Jump ring. Close it up. It will sit properly. It's just misbehaving at this exact moment in time because I don't want it to. And again, make sure that's the front of the box lace end. Hold this taut and make sure you're putting it on in this at the same way round. So you don't want to do one end the wrong way round. I've done that before now, and I had to cut it off and start again. Okay, so this is to put the clasp on at the other end. And once you've done that, you're actually done. Obviously, you can have this to whatever size or length, should I say, you want your necklace. I used to wear necklaces really short. Now I kind of like them quite a lot, well, a little bit longer. I don't know why, what I do. So, and push this over. Okay, Putting the clasp on now. Little jump ring. This is like just our lobster clasps. These are really nice. I love the colour of it as well. I really like copper colours. I think it's just so nice and warm. And I think it goes with lots of skin tones as well. And I'm going to put this jump ring straight onto there. I'm not going to put it on with a little jump ring, but you can do, obviously. Okay, so, and then I do it up. And get those bits out of the way. There we go. And there we have your necklace. Or should I say, it's a wrap. There we go. You can do earrings, bracelets, just slightly tweak how you, you know, you sort of attach things. Like, as I say, using jump rings for the bracelet would be good. Okay, lovely. Thanks for watching.